Alright, part 2 of that Ableton Live stuff. Just to show you that I'm keeping my promise. It's not gonna help. See, my video's uploading right now. Alright, 15%. YouTube takes fucking forever, what the fuck? Alright, so, I closed it because I wanted to save it. I have done nothing to it. I will even show you that I've done nothing to it. I put it under BEP, as in Black Eyed Peas. Pretty simple. Click on it. It'll be exactly where I left off. Watch, watch. Maybe I, clicked one button, but that'll be it. Alright, exactly where we left off. ABC 40, keyboard hooked up, even though I don't think I'm going to be using this keyboard. So, let's go into this session view, where you would actually make your track. Ta-da! It's blank. Why is it blank? Because I haven't put anything in there. I'm ignoring that thing right now. I just moved it to 1 because I decided to, I guess. So it's blank, but it has your audio tracks right here. 1, 2, and of course your A, B, which I never use. In fact, I could just click on that R and get rid of them. I don't use my returns right now. Sometimes I do. I may do a tutorial later on that. Alright, so this is my, I don't know what the hell you call it, live view, where you see all the clips you have and you can play them or use the APC and play them. And
had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before.
So, as before, that's what we got right now. Just those 3 things right there. I'm just going to use those 3 too. Alright, I want to put these in, I want to put these clips in this view right here. You can either click it or, faster way, click tab, 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 tab. Easy. In fact, I might just push tab from now on, forever. What I could do, I could just, drag and drop it there. But then I have to do that for every single one. Go back here and do that. Go back and do that. But if you have the APC 40 or any sort of touchpad control, all you gotta do is make sure you hit stop or stop button right there. I'm just gonna hit on the APC 40. Get used to it. Goes right to 111. First part of the first beat of the first bar, right at the beginning. So I'm gonna arm my record. So right when I start any of these, or when I push play, it'll record whatever I have playing. If I just hit play, it's not going to record anything. You can kind of see right there, you see that black bar moving. So I'll move that all the way back there. And it didn't record anything because I didn't have anything playing. So I'm arming my record bar as it stopped. And right when I hit that button, it's going to record what it sees. And you will see like a little color right there too. I'll show you. So there we go. There it is. So what it did right there in the session view, let's go there, click tab. We got this right here. And if I play it, start at 111, and I have none of my things lit up in green, so it's not going to record anything else because I don't have anything on record and I'm not playing anything else. I'm going to zoom in, and here's I've had the time of my life part. What the fuck do you want? No, I'm not chatting with you. Sorry. Let's see. So if I push play, however, it is not playing anything. Now, Jason, why is it not playing anything? What the hell? Because I have over on, so you see that little light turn on and off every time I click it, or if I push the button, it'll turn on and off. If you have over on, it's gonna want you to play whatever you're doing. But I just want to play what I have right there. So I'm going to click over off, and now it'll let me play it. Holy fuck, I fucked up. I guess it's that button right there. There we go. You don't want this on either, the yellow one. I'm sorry to say that. But it's the red one they were looking at. All I did was just push a button there, and I play it, and it's expecting it to play whatever I'm playing on the APC. If that makes any sense, if I fucked up, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, please. But I turn that off in case I accidentally do push something accidental. It'll bring that in there, and then I'd have to delete it, and that's just way too much time. So just to be safe, put both of them off, and then you have your thing right there. Now, since it was only 4 bars long, and I had it on loop, which you can see right here, I had it on loop, so it's just going to repeat itself, and then I just happened to stop it right there, so it stops right there. And you can kind of see this little, oh my, is my camera really that bad? Kind of see these black lines going into the track more. That just shows that's where it ends and begins again. That's the whole, this is the whole loop right here. Until that. Then it starts another loop of the same thing. And we will be getting into that. So I'm going to shorten it. There we go. So now that you know how to get a track on there, I'm going to go back to this view right here. And I don't even have to click these. All I do is push a button and that red thing pops up. But if I... Well, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put all 3 of these in that view right there. I'm not going to put that one in there because that was just a show from my last video. So I'm going to do the record button and play it. So I'm going to do record and top. Blah, 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 blah. And I never felt this way before. 30-bit. 30-bit. Now that I stopped both of them, or all of them, sorry, I have 3 separate clips for the 3 separate pieces I just played. And it sounds exactly how I want it to. Alright, so I've had the time of my life. I'm going to do some copying and pasting stuff now, because I choose to. It's just who I am. I don't like this right here, so I'm going to delete that. I'm going to move that you bullshit there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy it. I'm actually just going to duplicate it instead of copy paste, and it goes into that empty space I had right there. Now if I duplicate this one and there's something right next to it, it's just going to delete the one I had at first. So it's just going to go right over it and it's gone. You can't bring it back unless you, of course, Control Z it. So you're not going to want to really duplicate anything if something else is to the right of it, because it's just going to undo this and put that there. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't understand why it wouldn't. And I had the time of my life. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna do that dirty bit part right there, and I wanna make a continuous dirty bit, dirty bit, dirty bit, dirty bit, just for an example. So I know dirty bit, dirty bit. So I kind of see dirty bit starting right there. What I'm gonna do actually, I see it right there, and I want that dirty bit to be there, but I want to do it to this part right here. I'm going to shorten it all the way to there, bring it there, see what it sounds like. Dirty bit, dirty bit. Alright, so I know I didn't get the dirty bit right on. Zoom in a little more, shorten it. See what happens.
30-bit.
That sounds pretty right on. I'm just going to duplicate that, or Control D, D, if I want 4 dirty bits, so it'll sound like
30-bit.
that sounds good for me. So dirty bit. All right, now I have this track right here, which is that boom, 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 boom part. I'll move that here, and it'll sound just how we predict.
30-bit.
And if that's how you like your music to sound, it sounds pretty good. I'm gonna mess with the drums a little bit with copy paste. I'm actually just gonna copy this one and move it to the upper track right here, paste. I could have duplicated it and dragged and dropped it, but I decided to copy and paste just to show you that you can do that. I'm gonna make a beat every half, or like a different beat here. So instead of boom, 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 I'm gonna try to do boom, 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 boom. See if it sounds good. Oh my, definitely did not mean that button. So, in fact, I'm gonna make that my copy thing. So whenever I paste something, that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna Control C it, Control D it to duplicate. So I have hopefully it works. And I'm gonna do that one for the second beat, and I'm actually gonna shorten this. Sorry, just to see what that sounds like.
30-bit.
Sounds a lot louder. Why does it sound louder? I have that volume bar a little higher than the other one, so.
30-bit.
Alright, sounds okay. Not all there. Now what can I do to make it kind of blend in a little more? What I did there, I know exactly what I'm doing, I'm just thinking, I guess, is I duplicated this. So this is all the first beat. That's why it kind of sounds with the synth in the background. It just doesn't sound all there with the. It goes like it just doesn't sound right. So I know all 3 of those are the first beat. So there's my first beat right there. The second beat is right there. So if I want it to blend in, I'll actually just put the second beat right behind it, and it should blend in just fine. Ah, that sounds better.
30-bit.
Alright, that sounds good. I'm gonna paste another kick there, because I know the snare is on the second beat. So, will my Yahoo people stop messaging me? I don't want to talk right now. I'm busy. Yahoo Messenger sucks. I hate it. So I got my snare right there. I know it's a snare. So like I said, first beat, that's the hi-hat right there. And that's the second beat, which is the snare I actually have right there. So, actually, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. This is the first beat of the bar. That's the snare. I can tell because those are completely identical right there. So maybe I want it to be boop boop. Maybe I want it to be boop 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 doop doop. I want 2 snares right here. So I'm gonna shorten this guy down a bit. In fact, I'm probably just gonna duplicate them. just so I have another one for backup in case this one gets like completely screwed up. So go down and do that. Then of course I'm going to paste my other. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to copy the kick I just had, because there has to be like another kick at the beat. You'll see what it sounds like. Let's just see what that sounds like. Zoom out some more.
30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit.
Alright. The snare sound good.
30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit.
Yeah, I like it. Snare sound right on. Now, I don't really know what goes there. Let's say I forgot what is supposed to happen here. Maybe I want to like double that, but yet have it continue from where it's supposed to be right here. What I can do, I can copy that, bring it up here and paste it, which is why I have two audio tracks. And I'll just stretch this out, and I know that that portion is supposed to be right here. So I will do a before and after sound. I'm actually just going to solo this track down here, so you're not going to hear what happens here. So
30 bit, 30 bit.
So I have option 1, or if I delete this and drag this down here and just extend that a little more. Yeah, it would, yeah.
30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit.
Sounds good, I think.
30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit.
Let's say I want that snare to happen again.
30 bit, 30 bit.
What if I wanted my snare again right there? I can easily just duplicate this, drag it on top of it. Where's my snare again? Right, the 7, right there. Alright. I'm gonna duplicate that. And I'm just gonna cut this down right where the snare is. So, yep, I think that'll do. Drag that out of there.
30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit.
There we go, got 2 snares again. Awesome. Completely forgot where that went. Just gonna delete that. Copy, paste it above it, because I have no idea what's supposed to be after that. Then I'll drag it down right there, just so it continues itself.
30 bit, 30 bit, 30 bit.
Alright, that sounds good. I don't know if that answers your question. The man that commented about the cutting thing. Also, if you didn't know that, you can duplicate it, make a little beat difference thing right there. That's what you can do. Also, I hope I answered some questions. If you have any questions, comment me. I'm going to be gone for like a week, but I'll try to answer them whenever I get some free time. Alright guys, see you next time.